Kicker Chris Boswell has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. They fake the handoff, now Locke. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They run it with Carson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Cameron Hayward getting upfield to make the stop.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. Lanes to open up.
Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And back deep, Gunnar Olszewski. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. 1st and 10 here for Trubisky and the Steelers at their own 19-yard line. Our first carry for the second-year man, it's Najee Harris. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They hand this off to Harris. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On the give, this is Harris. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 43 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. Harris. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. This is Harris. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll go with Snell here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They run straight ahead with Snell. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards that time to push him up. 1st and goal. Now a give here to Snell. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Snell, touchdown, Pittsburgh. So that a great sequence for these guys to begin the ball game. They force the punt on one end, then come right down the field and score on the other.
And that's a great example of leaning on each other and building a little momentum that way. How about the defense forcing the punt? Turns it over to the offense with confidence, and they take it downfield and score.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. They'll run for the first time with Rashad Penny. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. Throwing is Eason. His throw incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Eason, he'll find his man. That's Freddie Swain. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 36. From the gun is Eason. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Goodwin. And he'll be marked out at about the 26-yard line. On second down, here's Penny. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one, a first down pick.
Use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet?
Over the middle, complete. That's Goodwin. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Now Eason. This will be caught at about the 5. Touchdown! Colby Parkinson from 6 yards away. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7. So that drive goes 8 plays. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it all culminates with a Seattle score. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. So a net gain of 1 there. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
Moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's Snell yet again. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That could really, really be demoralizing.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Boswell's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we have reached halftime.
Well, we all miss football in the offseason, but apparently not everybody missed halftime. We skip right over it. We get back to the action.
Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it is really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
87 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
On the handoff, it's Snell. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
On second down, McFarland. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
That one good for 14 yards and a steal. First. Now Snell.
And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run again with Snell. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
A give up the middle to McFarland.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6. And just like that, it's third down.
Straight ahead running. Here's McFarland.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Anthony McFarland
taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Boswell good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. That time, a 9-play drive, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the third.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Eason sets to throw it. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Penny on the toss right. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Eason going to try and throw for it. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
A tackle made by Boye Mafe. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run with Snell. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and a run for Snell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 143 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's Snell. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. They'll keep it on the ground. Snell. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Benny Snell, ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Steelers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And certainly this not the performance that they were hoping for to begin the exhibition season, but still plenty to watch for in this 4th quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw here's incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. And he finds Penny. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. They'll throw on 1st down with Eason. Going for the deep ball. And that is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. Here's Eason to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Eason, he'll get that complete to Parkinson.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. The Seahawks on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Short throw to Disley.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw again.
That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Throwing on 2nd and long.
Eason.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Rashad Penny, 29 yards.
And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. Oh, I think the Seahawks got it. They did. It's Seattle football. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now.
Eason to throw.
And he comes back with one complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
Now Eason. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
They'll run with Penny. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
2nd down. Again, they defer to Snell.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. On 1st down, Snell, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns.
And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Worth reminding at this point, no overtime in the preseason. But that may not come into play here in a 2-score game late.
Leaves it for Penny.
And not a whole lot there. Maybe 3 yards on 1st down.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal, win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on E!
players on your team earned XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.
Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, John Madden. It's so many, get the Sunday magic. Round of applause, and you go, that's it. Damn, that's a bomb with a flick on my wrist. Jersey on my chest, that's a team that I rep. Came in as a rookie, now I'm balling like a vet. If you talking crazy, better say it with your chest. Hit him with the right, then I hit him with the left. Ooh, ooh. Then the juke move, high swing, stiff arm, lights out, you snooze. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, John Madden. It's so many, give it Sunday magic. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, John Madden. It's so many, give it Sunday magic. It is not a game, it is not a game. Banging on your chip when I come through the pain. Never been about the money or the fame. But when it bring both, so here we go again. Wins on the road, yeah, I got those. Couple records that I hold, yeah, I got those. Just the playoffs, the team just got home. We ain't going outside when it matter most. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, John Madden. It's so many, give it Sunday magic. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, John Madden. It's so many, give it Sunday magic.
Yeah, that my Brooklyn, cause he shot rock, Southside, C12, 911, grrr to the reality, we still outside. Mine on the riches, hard in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boys stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex know they ready. See, we were the ride nobody with, we're the ones who started with it. Translation.
Tonight, from TIAA Bank Field in Jackson.
The punter Logan Cook set to start the proceedings, and we are underway here in Jacksonville. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's the leading rusher amongst rookies last season, Najee Harris. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Harris going to get it again on second down. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. And he pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. They're going for it. This is Harris. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll run again with Harris. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. The first carry now for Benny Snell. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead, and he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. 2nd and 6. They hand this off to Harris, and he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 41.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. Trying to run for it with Snell. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the give, this is Harris. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They run.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's Snell on 3rd down. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. It'll be a gain of 3, and it also takes us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. They run for it with Harris. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So he needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back can get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure he got the first down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now here's another carry for Harris. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll run with Harris. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Boswell's kick is good, and the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So the opening drive stalls out, but the field goal does get them the first points of the night.
And 3 points, not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road. You're under the lights, national television audience. This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real, and a pretty nice opening statement.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their own 21. Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. Finding room at midfield. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Jaguars! Evan Ingram, 79 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. 1-play drive and into the end zone for 6. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. This is Harris. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 72 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. On the ground, it's Harris. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. And that is incomplete. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter. But I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. Boswell's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we hit the halftime break here in Jacksonville. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And this will be swung out here for counter. Finding space at the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. To throw is Luton. Throw left side complete. That's Arnold. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. From the 41, Luton. This complete to Jones. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Luton. That's complete to his tight end. And oh, he coughed it up. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. So now, I think even our referee is confused. The defense accepted the holding penalty, but they just got the ball on the fumble recovery, so that will be negated. That's a tough one to comprehend. The throw over the middle, taken in, and they're going to move it down the inside the 25. Luton going to pass it out of the shotgun. And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
You know, this is the regular season, partner. We'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt.
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with pick, and the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football. He's a high draft pick, so maybe a bit of a mulligan, but you never want to throw a preseason interception, especially as a rookie.
No, but this is the time to do it, right? Let's get the kinks out. He's still got to learn how to read coverages, still has to learn the entire offense, has to see how he fits with the players around him. But bottom line is what you said right in the beginning. He's a high draft pick. They want him on the field sooner rather than later, so let's keep giving him some reps and seeing what they have.
On second down, a run with Etienne. Strong run, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Luton. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Arnold. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. Touchdown, Jaguars! Dan Arnold, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And now out come the...
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback. Pick it now on first down. Looking for Austin, intercepted. Picked by Chad Muma.
I'm really out for blood this time, look. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend, tell a friend.
These players are on the last year of their contract. Re-sign them.
Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war. I see the option, I'm up in the score. I catch a and jump in the course. Follow the core and back to the morgue. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it, cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no more. All of the doubters, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Heard they was missing me while I was gone. I smell the victory, back up on time, and it's where I belong. Like it ain't to me, we making history. Fall through the misery, weather the storm. Can't let them get to me, no weapon form should prosper. R&B all over my roster, I got options. I keep it right on the dresser, next to the Oscar. Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my constant, go need a doctor, go need a doctor, go need a what? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend, tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand.
Tonight,
The punter Logan Cook set to start the proceedings, and we are underway here in Jacksonville. Gunnar Olszewski bringing it out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here's the leading rusher amongst rookies last season, Najee Harris. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Now Harris. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. Harris. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll run. Here's Harris. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. The first carry now for Benny Snell. Got a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They run straight ahead with Snell, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 25. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Try to run for it with Snell. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold him to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
On the give, this is Harris. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They hand this off to Harris, and he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They run again with Harris. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They run with Harris. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. A give to Harris. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
Don't forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Snell is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I could just see the head run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Jacksonville's offense trots out here for the first time, and all eyes go right to number 16. Now in his 2nd season as the team's face of the franchise, Trevor Lawrence. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. He targets Ingram for another grab. On the move past the 40. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, 63 yards. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Play action. It's Trubisky. He'll buy some time right. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to go up top again. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Play action. Now Trubisky. They'll roll him out right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about...
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Jags are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. He'll find Jones again, complete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Lawrence to Chenault on the slant. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. They'll run with Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event,
got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time. Takes it at the 7. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. 14 seconds, all that's left of this first half as they come up on first down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Trubisky on the run. He'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Going deep this time for Miller. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Jaguars ready to get going to start quarter number 3. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. They run behind center with Connor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 41, Luton. Throw left side complete. That's Arnold. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. The Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Pickett will look to throw it here. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Snell yet again. And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 51 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. They'll go with Snell here on 1st down. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Now a give here to Snell. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. On the handoff, it's Snell. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Here's Snell. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 5 out of 9 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now Snell. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that you can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards, and now a decision here on 4th and 1. Trying to get it with Snell. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. McFarland again, and this time he'll lose yardage as the defense not giving him any room to operate. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Looking to throw, Pickett. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Calvin Austin, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Boswell for the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And in the end, a Calvin Austin touchdown grab finished the drive off. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, they no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. A man coming off a washout 2021. It's Travis Etienne. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Etienne once more. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Now remember now, no overtime here in the preseason, so in a tie game, this ought to be a fight to the finish.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars are...